want to be a leader who hears the voice of his people. I want to be a solution to my people, not a problem to my people.
Our mission is to empower dedicated young people like these, to give them the tools that will make them effective peacemakers and entrepreneurs. We do this in northern Uganda. Former child soldiers are still suffering from the deeper consequences of a conflict that ended 15 years ago. We do this in South Sudan, a young country plagued by civil war. We do this in South Africa, Cape Flats, an area that has been dominated by poverty, violence, and exclusion since the apartheid era. We also do this in Mexico, an industrialized country where crime and violence bear massive costs on the lives and prospects of millions. We do it in the United States, a rich country that knows no shortage of violence in some of its neighborhoods. In 2023, we started deploying our activities in France, Saint-Denis, department with a long history of poverty and exclusion. But it is in fact a place where diversity and youth are very much alive, where energy lies. We aim to tap in the service of positive social transformation and innovation. We trust these people with knowledge and resources so they can help their communities in their path to lasting peace and sustainability. We go into the remote, underserved places to establish community learning centers where children, youth, and adults can access knowledge, skills, and connectivity. Meet Simon from Uganda. After going through the worst childhood one can imagine, he is now a leader and an entrepreneur in his community.
I grew up from the poor family, and I'm also the former child soldier. My life has changed after receiving the training from WPDI. I am an electrician, and I started an electronic shop supported by WPDI.
Gunshots, murders, vulnerable and violence-affected communities. This is what WPDI is up against. Meet Khadija, a young woman who experienced years of violence. A young woman who did rebound, became an amazing peace leader.
We need to work towards solving the injustices in our community before we can even start the conversation about finding peace within our communities. So I'm an activist for injustice, I'm an activist for equality for everyone.
Forest We Take Care has developed a model that really helps the people to take their situation in charge and to change things. And this is very important, and this is why we believe we have to be there.
We've cultivated positive change through programs that build on sports to disseminate a culture of peace and nonviolence in the minds of children, youths, and community members. Meet Kajay, field manager of the Juba Protection of Civilians site, brings peace through sports and mediation. Peace begins with individual threads. Each of us, any human being, can be such an individual thread if we feel empowered and entrusted. Gideon Dege, who started with us in 2014, coming from a place that had known no peace for decades.
It's time to hold the pen but not the guns.
War and violence affect the world in many different places. They take different forms, including gang violence, which ruins and takes the lives of countless children and youths. Meet Angel, who grew up in one of the most violent cities of the world, and decided to take action and make a difference.
I live in Tijuana, and I heard about this project like Peace in Tijuana, Recovering Your City. And it was like, oh, this is awesome. I want to be there. Start building yourself, rebuild everything. We can do that. There's no impossibles.
They have given me a goal that I'd never thought of, but it will now become part of my life.
Peace is fragile by nature. It can always be achieved if we choose to strive for it. This is the mission, WPDI.